Welcome to DJM TV.
Governor Obaseki don para for APC government too unto wetin abandon federal road wey pass di state.
My correct people, we greet una. Welcome una to DJM TV, una WhatsApp channel wey dey sama una with ogbonge updates, breaking news, updated updates. So abeg my people, if you never subscribe to our YouTube channel, make una rush now, make una go subscribe o, and also turn on that notification bell so that anytime we be like say we drop any update like this, una go dey notified gbanga. Our Facebook page, my people, make una follow us and make una dey like, una do well. Anyway my people, make we quickly run enter the tori and update we will carry come for una like this.
Yes, so my people, Governor Obaseki, the governor of Edo State, Gov Obaseki, he don para like this, he don koche like this for APC government. It was this APC federal government so he say the way wey dey abandon Edo people and the federal road wey pass Edo State, say e dey very very unfair to Edo people, say e no good at all. Now this update wey dey give so dey come up after im gone with the convoy stuck for inside one of the roads wey pass the state. Some days ago im dey come with the convoy, na im come dey stuck for inside one of these bad road wey pass Edo State. So the thing e provoke am no be small, the thing pain am no be small. Na im come out like this come address this matter to APC federal government. Dey tell dem say the way wey dey abandon Edo people for all this bad road wey pass Edo State like this, e say e no make sense. E still talk say Edo State na state wey be say e dey central of the country, as in na central place e dey, because who dey come from north o, who dey go east o, who dey go south o, e go pass Edo State. Even west gangan e go pass Edo State. Say Edo State na central state, and all this road, all this federal road wey be say dey link to all these different regions for Nigeria wey pass Edo State, so all the road don bad and federal government just leave them like that for inside. My people, I go leave una now, make una watch this video and hear from Governor Godwin Obaseki himself and hear all wetin he talk for inside. Make una watch.
We are very centrally located in Nigeria, and we are one state where all major federal trunks pass through. We're a transport hub. So you see a dual carriageway coming from the west, one coming from the east, one coming from the south, one is supposed to be going to the north. These are all federal highways, and they are major. And as our city continues to expand, it's covering a larger area of these federal road networks. And the federal policy relating to its roads is very confusing. In the past, we could go as a state, rehabilitate, and go and give federal government the bill to say, we have carried out palliatives on your roads, please refund. At a point, they said, oh, states can apply to take over those roads. But I'm still to see one state that they've given any federal road to. Now, I will give you an example. I think it is Auchi Ibilo Road. Was so bad, some of our contractors could not go to their quarry sites. We say, okay, please let us undertake the palliative on that road so that at least they can go and get aggregates for work. They said, no, we can't touch those roads because the road is a federal road and it's already under contract. What do we do? Even when I say, okay, I want to go and fix Benisa Play Road now, I'm not allowed to. Because first, it's not our road. And secondly, federal government claims that they have already given out the road to a contractor. So I cannot go and do anything about the road. So we're in a very difficult situation in Edo, where it's like our hands and our legs are tied and they say we should run. Because the only government people know is their state government. Now they have all sorts of funny arrangements under tax credits. I know because I pushed the last Minister for Works very hard to say, Minister, we are going to have a big problem because some of these federal roads are going to be cut off in a few weeks' time. You remember what happened last year? That for almost 2 weeks, we could not move on the Benin Auchi road. That we had kilometers long of trucks. Food was getting rotten in traffic. Birds were dying. Animals were dying in the trucks. They couldn't move petroleum products to the north. And our own internal state roads were not constructed to carry the tonnage of those trucks. You recall what happened last year. Let us avoid that same situation this year. Help us with palliatives. They refused. So in another week or two, the same situation is going to happen again. I am not here to criticize federal government, but I am here to say that we are all Nigerians. And it's only fair and proper that the federal government that has 52% of our revenue allocation should treat Nigerians like they are human beings, that they all come from this country. When we are treated the way we are being treated in Edo State, as if we don't come from this country, we don't belong to this country, it is really, really unfair. You don't have to vote for a government for the government to care about you. We are still Nigerians. It's like there's nobody to talk to. You call the federal controller of roads, they say it is Abuja. Look at what has happened in Ovia River, the bridge, in the last 3 weeks. Potholes before the bridge, and look at how many lives have lost. It's like nobody cares in Abuja. As far as you have, because you come from Edo, they don't care about us. They don't like us. If they do, at least they will know that we are in the center of the country. And most traffic across the country move through our states. But by the grace of God, God will hear our prayers.
Yes, so my people, now here wetin Gov Obaseki talk for this road matter for Edo State too. Anyway, how una visit this whole matter? How una see am? Edo people, una dey there. How una see this matter? Na federal road wey pass una state say dey talk like this be this o. How una see am? Anyway, make una drop una comment too, and make una no forget to like and share. Una do well. See you in our next video. DJ